to part 2 of the Zen Garden series. Last time we put up these things for our basic walls and whatnot. Today I'd like to get done the floors, finish up with the at least the side roofing. When I mean side roofing, I mean this stuff right here. We don't have to fill in the roof quite yet because I don't know exactly what I want to do with that just quite yet. But I want to be sure. Let's see, manage my stream. Sorry, I'm still getting used to Twitch, so I'm trying to manage my stream and whatnot. So, how do I look at stream info? That's not what I wanted to see. I want to watch my stream. Oh my goodness. I'm very I'm very bad at this. I'm so sorry. How do I open this? I'm so sorry. Okay, well, that's okay. I will just do this as is. I was just making sure you guys can hear me and everything. I'm still getting used to that. Alright, so first of all, I need to get these grass blocks, because these are bothering me. How's your guys' days going? Hopefully it's going good. Mine's going pretty decent. The goal for this one, this part of it is going to be like that. We're going to fill that in with with water. I think I might fill it in, like cap it in like gravel for the bottom. It might look nice. And then get a bunch of colorful fish. Or maybe not so colorful fish. Maybe I will actually try to get all like white fish or all black fish, or no. Maybe I should do a yin and yang thing, you know? Do like half black, half white. That'd be cool. And maybe I could put like a yin and yang like mural at the bottom of the pool. Now I'm starting to think with monogamy. Very nice. Ah, nice. I actually fixed it on the stream. Now I know what I'm doing. Here we go. Not too sad now. Didn't have some random EA thing pop up on my screen on my computer. What's going on? That's crazy. Sorry. There we go. So hopefully everybody's day is going alright. Today I worked out again. It's nice. Starting to lose that muffin top. Excited. Yeah. I used to work out quite a bit, and I actually looked pretty good last year. But you know, holidays come up and start eating, stop working out, and you know everybody's visiting, and you know, yeah. I just call it the winter bulk, and then I just forgot to start cutting. Just almost done with this. So if you have any suggestions for the Zen Garden, and you're watching this, you could be watching this on YouTube. You're more than welcome to put them in the comments if you guys want to see something in the Zen Garden. Just a little refresher. Remember, this is going to be the actual garden planty kind of part. This part's going to be the more sand, gravel. You know, the like the small Zen gardens. You know what I mean? This one's going to be the entrance. This one, if you ever watched Ninjago, that's where we're going to put the big dojo thing, yeah. So we can kick butt, whip around, and spin. That's what's up. Oh, yeah. There we go. Beautiful. So, I think I've done like 3 streams today. The first stream was the Crew 2 with Kaysen, or K-Banks, however you know him. And then the second one was with him as well, Bottom Forza, and then this is the final stream. I want to... Okay, we gotta decide which wood we're gonna use. So I'm going between this one and I think this one. Yeah, these two. Because I kind of want a lighter interior, but I don't want it quite white. So I need to get a good chunk here so I can imagine. Excuse me, mister. Move your cock. Nah. Move it. Move it. Thank you. Anyways. Where's the stream preview? There it is. Okay, now let's imagine this. Let's imagine. Okay. This, or this. This is a little bit darker. Okay, I'm here. Bud, how'd you get up here? What's your favorite Minecraft mob? What is my favorite Minecraft mob? I'm partial to the Sniffer. He's pretty funny. But I added some mobs in, so I'm kind of cheating. I added some dinosaurs, so. Man, I think I like this better, actually. We're going to go with that. We're doing that. That is what we're going to do. Very nice. Sorry, OCD. Yeah, so sometimes I do funny streams, sometimes I do kind of more relaxing ones like this one where you just watch me build and stuff. And come into the chat, you know, if you ever want to join my live stream on Twitch, more welcome, come chat with me while I build this stuff. You know, suggest things to put into the different builds, because this is going to be a series, not just a Zen Garden, but we're going to keep building just different buildings. I'd like to build up this world to have some pretty cool infrastructure. We already have some pretty cool infrastructure. If you want to see kind of a tour of the world, watch the last video. In the beginning of it, there's a tour of kind of the whole world that we've built thus far. And I think it's pretty impressive, if I do say so myself. Got a lot of cool stuff here. The house that I made for myself is the biggest I've made yet. And pretty proud of it. It took a very long time to really make it look good. It's pretty detailed. Yeah. But this might be boring for you guys. I don't know. But I just figured that I could stream, see if anyone wanted to watch it. Sometimes people just want to, you know, every now and then, just kind of relax, just watch somebody build a little bit. It's not really ASMR, but there we go. Excuse me, sir. Thank you very much. Favorite Minecraft mob? I really gotta think about that, because there's a few. The Minecraft movie is coming out. Minecraft movie is coming out, and it looks, you know, I'm going in with low expectations, but I think it's gonna be funny. You know, just go in knowing that it's not gonna be, you know, the most hilarious thing that you've ever seen, but it's gonna have some silly moments, and it's gonna be great for memes. That's for sure. I think Jack Black as Steve is really funny. Jack Black has been doing some funny movies recently, Jumanji and whatnot. That's the only one I can think of, actually. I mean, a while ago he did Nacho Libre and stuff. Oh my goodness, it's so funny. It's just such like dry, bland humor. I don't know. It's like clean humor. It's pretty funny. It's a silly movie. Dude, I need you to move, Green Bean. Come on. Move. Okay, whatever. You brought this upon yourself. Yeah, that's what I thought. He is out of there. Any of you ever been to Japan before? Ooh. Still a place on my bucket list to go visit. I've been to that part of the world a few times, never been able to make it up to Japan. But, yeah. It's on my bucket list. There's a lot of cool stuff to do out there. I know a few friends that have been. They say it's pretty nice. Very clean city. I went to Philadelphia last year, and it really surprised me how much I like that city. Like I was like I knew I was gonna it's gonna be a cool city because they have the Italian market and they have Rocky and whatnot. But everybody there was super nice. I really liked Philadelphia. They were great people, and like they didn't shame you for liking the touristy stuff like what was it like Rocky and I like Will Smith. I like his book. I really like his book. His autobiography or whatever. That was a really good book. But people in Philly, they totally encourage you, like, oh yeah, you gotta run up the stairs. You gotta run up the stairs. I remember I was at the bottom of the Rocky Steps with my cousin. He actually, if you've watched my previous streams, you know him. It's KH Banks, that guy that plays on my streams pretty often. Him and I went up to Philly, and he's a bigger Rocky fan than I am, but I'm still a big Rocky fan. So he actually went into like this like Rocky themed store and he bought this like $100 like exact look-alike jacket, and he's like totally worth it. And then he was like sitting at the bottom of the stairs. He was just looking up there, and just like this one lady from Philly. She was like, "Hey, what are you doing? Just standing there? You gotta run up." Super nice lady, super cool. And then, like, he would be walking around downtown with a jacket on. He's got the bowler hat on. And then, like, people would, like, swerve out of traffic and be like, "Yo, Rocky, what's up?" And he's like, "I'm not actually Sylvester Stallone." He's like, "No, that's fine, bro. You're a bowler." Yeah, no, it's just some really friendly people. And then we went to the Italian district, and we got something called tomato pie. Tomato pie, now it sounds, okay, I'm not a huge fan of tomatoes. I'm not going to lie. I will not eat raw tomatoes. I don't like tomatoes. But tomato pie is one of the best things I've ever had. It is delicious. And there's this one place that I went to, and if I can find out where I went to, I will actually pin the name of it in the comment. And if you ever go to Philly, go get a tomato pie from here. It's pretty great stuff. But we went there pretty early. They hadn't made a tomato pie yet. Usually they make one big one for the day to sell, right? Well, we wanted to bring one home with us, and we were leaving that morning. We went in, and we're like, "Hey, do you have any tomato pies?" And they're like, "No, we don't. But do you want one?" Like, yeah, we don't want to, put you out there and you have to make a whole one for us. And they're like, no, 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 no. If you want a tomato pie, we're going to give you a tomato pie. Come back in 20 minutes. It'll be ready for you. And sure enough, we came back 20 minutes. Huge tomato pie. And, oh my goodness, that thing was, it was delicious. It was beautiful. It was like a yard long. It's huge. That's nice. There we go. Oh, look at that. It's delicious, and that sauce is so good. Getting myself hungry over here. Okay, this is white terracotta. We're gonna put this over here just in case. Excuse me. Yeah. So Philadelphia is a really cool place. I highly suggest you visit it. It's a really slept-on city. I think. They actually have a train that goes from Philly to New York, and I think it takes like. I thought somebody said like 42 minutes or something like that. 42 minutes from Philly to New York is pretty good. I haven't ever been to New York, but we were very tempted just to go visit it real quick. Ended up not having enough time, but it's still on the list. Haven't ever visited New York. I visited just about every state you could think of except for the Northeast. The farthest Northeast I got was Washington, D.C. And I thought I was gonna like Washington D.C. a whole lot better than Philly because I went to D.C. first. Okay, I suggest you go to D.C. to see the museums. Go to D.C. once. I'm not a fan of D.C. Mm, my experience wasn't nearly as good as it was in Philly. It's kind of a dirty city if you're not in like around the Capitol or any of the monuments. It's kind of a dirty city. It's the people. The people I met just didn't have a. Well, you know what? I'm not gonna say that because there were a few good people out there that I did meet. There was a few of them that did have sticks up their butt, but you know what? That's any city you go to, so I can't say that. But I did meet a few pretty kind people there. But I definitely got a better vibe from Philadelphia. Um, yes, I can build very fast. I like. I've been doing this for a very, very long time, but a lot of people build faster than I do. When did comment down below if you guys what year you started playing Minecraft? I had to have been because I kind of was late to the game, if I was being honest. I think it was in the second or third grade when I started playing, and I remember the first thing I did on Minecraft when I first got it on because I got an Xbox 360 for Christmas, and then Minecraft was on it. I remember my father setting up my mom and dad setting up the account for me, so I think part of my account is still in my mom's name for some reason. But and Microsoft just makes it so hard to switch emails and stuff, so I don't think I ever bothered doing it. But it was really funny because I remember the first thing I built was just like a solid gold castle. And it was a really bad looking castle, but it was solid gold. And I was just like, it's the coolest thing ever. But when would that have been? Would that be 2012? No, when was I in the third grade? Man, I don't remember. Is that a roof? Yes, this is the roof. This is the roof. Thus far, this is the roof. I'm making a Japanese Zen garden. It's kind of more Asian style housing kind of roof look. If you ever seen the Japanese temples and whatnot, I kind of wanted to make it that vibe. It's looking good, I think. Let's grab something else. That's what I wanted to grab. Puppies? Where? Where do you see them? That's a pig, and that's also a pig. Just kidding. That's the wandering trader, and those are llamas. You're lucky. I don't want to kill any villagers on these grounds. Sacred grounds. Anyway, after I killed a creeper. But there are puppies on the game. You can get yourself a dog. And they have a bunch of different new ones now that spawn in, which are pretty cool. They have German Shepherd looking ones. They have Timber Wolf looking ones. Oh man, speaking of Timber Wolves, there was a time, if you guys have ever heard of this place. Hello, great streamer. Your content is awesome and your gameplay is satisfying to watch. I really love your skills. I will like to engage with your community and support you as I can. Add me on Discord. Oh, I don't really have Discord, but I really appreciate that. Thank you for saying that. That's real awesome. I appreciate the support with that. I just kind of build some stuff here and there. I figured that I would stream it. I usually do this late at night just to unwind and relax. But I really appreciate the comment. That kind of made my night. Thank you. Let's see. If I had, I don't know if I have Discord. I used to have Discord. I don't think I have it anymore. But yeah, I really appreciate that. It's really cool. What a cool comment. Thanks, man. Or woman, or whomever. Okay, I'm thinking this for the roof. It's looking pretty nice. Yeah, I like that. Look at how nice that roof looks. It's pretty nice. It's lovely. Okay, but I have to copy it on the other side. It's going to be a bit difficult. I think, or maybe not. Do. Is that like it? Is that it? What happened there? What happened there? What happened there? Wait, okay, that goes back one. Yeah, okay, it goes back one. Yeah. Alright, there. Yeah. And then I think it goes. I think that is a bot. Well, shit. Maybe it's not. Maybe it is. Either way, it's a new chat, and that'll bring more people into the the viewer or whatever. Yeah, that looks. Did I do that right? I did that right. Yeah, I did that right. Okay. I just gotta stop second guessing myself. Okay. Very satisfying. Yeep. Oops. There we go. Oh, what was I? No, they send the same messages. I looked it up on Reddit. Oh, thanks for that. You just broke my heart. I could have had a good night, but no, you just had to ruin it for me. Thanks, Emma. Trying to steal. I know they're trying. I'm not gonna do it. No, you're protecting me. Thanks. They could have stolen my information to my very, very high-end, or my very followed, Twitch account, you know? My very important Twitch account with 9 followers. Ooh, another person followed me. Oh, it's the bot, probably. Hey, a follow is a follow. Nice. Almost to 10. Almost at 10 followers. That's looking nice. That's really looking nice. I'm liking that roof. Really liking that roof. Alright, so. Put that there. Put that there. Cool. Yeah, that's a good way of connecting it. I think I want to put like a kind of a roof topper here, almost like how do I put this? Like a what am I saying? It's like another room, like right here. It's kind of overlooking, almost like a tower, almost, but not super high. But it's kind of like dead center, so I think that'd be really cool. That's gonna be the entrance, though. I think I would like to take this out one more block. Yeah, I like this. I think I'd take this out one more block. Not for the rest of the thing, just for this. 2 more blocks. Because I want it covered. And I want to have a walkway. We shall see if this looks good. We can make alterations to it later. Very nice. Okay. Okay, we're going to see how that does when we start working on the pathway up here. But I want to finish the roof. Sorry, got distracted. Okay, now how are we going to build the roof? Are we going to continue to use this and go down like this? Or is that going to bleed into each other too much and it's going to look... not so great. I think we should put a different roof, different wood on there. Different wood. Different wood. Kind of like that. The wood that we thought we were going to use. Is that going to look clunky? It's a little clunky. Hmm. Is there any other ones? I could use bamboo wood. That would. I want to use that for something else. Let's see. It's very difficult. Do I just do this? Do I just do this as the roof? Does it look like a nice roof? It looks a little bare. But then we can sharpen it up kind of like that. On either side, you know? Maybe. Possibly. Sort of. It's dark. It is dark. I kind of want it to be a little bit lighter. I think I'm going to have to do this. Okay, let's look at it. Let's just look at it. It could be nice. Let's try it out. Okay. Oh, that looks kind of nice. I like it. What do you think? Yes? No? Maybe so? I think that's what we'll go with for now. Yeah. I think I like that. Let's go with that. Alright. What was I talking about? There was a... Oh, yes. We were talking about the different types of wolves and dogs on Minecraft now. And one of them was timber wolves. And speaking of timber wolves, if you're ever in Arizona, you gotta look up this place. It's called Bearizona. It's like a drive-through safari. I know there's a few places like that, but I don't really want... oh, do you now? Anyway, before I lost my train of thought, thank you. Wild animals. Yeah, the wild animal safari. There's one in Georgia, and that's mostly herbivores and just some like they have pigs, bison, and whatnot like that. But there's this place called Bearizona. Bearizona, and you guessed it. It is in Kentucky. No, I'm just kidding. It's in Arizona. Arizona, Arizona, has a... It's started, I believe, as a black bear sanctuary. However, it kind of quickly morphed into like a new type of zoo thing. It's a more animal safari looking thing, but they don't just have herbivores like buffalo or bison. That's what I mean. Bison, deer, elk, bunch of different of those. They actually have a place where you drive through that has timber wolves. Some of the largest wolves on the planet. Arctic wolves, timber wolves. And they are massive. They are pretty scary looking. And before you enter their enclosure with your car, okay, keep in mind you're in your car. You're driving through their enclosure just like any other animal safari. They have a warning sign and they stop you and they say, lock your doors. These animals are incredibly intelligent. They will open your doors. And they have had several instances, I believe, where they had some of those timber wolves get smart and start opening doors. And those things are like twice my size. I mean, I'm 5'11", and those things they weigh more than I do, which isn't saying a lot. But still, they're huge dogs, and they are intelligent. They're mean. Don't lie. 6 foot. 6 foot with my shoes on. 6 foot with my shoes on. I said 5'11". 5'11" is more like... I think it's 5'11". I don't know. I'm 6 foot with shoes on. I'm close to 6 foot. Yeah, I know. If I'm laying down, you are 6 foot. What does that mean? If I'm laying down. Why would I... If I'm laying down, I'm the same height as I am standing. You grow an inch by laying down? Do you? Is that a thing? You grow an inch by laying down. Just because your body spreads out a little bit more? No, it's not the same. A scientist did an experiment. No, it's not. Really? Interesting. Which scientist, huh? Cite your information. Are you spreading false information on my channel, little miss? Huh? I don't remember. Oh. It's probably like Albert Einstein or somebody smart like that. You know, real scientist dude like that. But yeah, Arizona, pretty cool place. Highly suggest you go there if you ever make it down to Arizona. Arizona, pretty cool place. And they also have like a little nursery for all the baby black bears. Oh my gosh, I love black bears. They're so cute too. Oh my goodness, I wish they would domesticate some black bears, you know? They make dogs that are like tiny and they stay tiny, like a chihuahua. Why can't I have like a chihuahua black bear, you know? Just like this tiny black bear that, I mean, it's always trying to kill me, but it's like too small to do any damage. Oh, no, only in Russia? Russia. Oh, I've seen a few of those Russian dudes that have like those like grizzly bears. I want like a domesticated black bear, just like a little one. I don't want a grizzly bear. That thing could like eat me, like whole. Just want a little black bear. Like, I've seen them. I hiked the Appalachian Trail before and I saw one, and it got real close. But I think we surprised each other. I was walking down this pathway, and it was on a youth hiking trip. And there was two groups. There was one group of guys my age, there I could make a comment, but I won't. Just read my mind. I can't read your mind. I don't know what you're gonna say. But this youth hiking trip, there was two groups. There was one group of guys my age, and they walked a lot faster than the younger dudes. And the younger dudes consisted of anyone from the age of, I think the youngest was maybe 9, but to about 12. And then everybody kind of in the older group was like 16 and over. This was a few years back. But I don't like how that is. I'm going to put a slab on that instead. Instead of a full block, we're going to do a slab. But in this hiking trip, they needed to send messages back and forth. And I would go between the groups, and I would catch up with the faster, older group to tell them where they're at, and when to expect their arrival at the camp. And then I'd go back to make sure they're actually finding their way and they're not getting lost on the Appalachian Trail. The Appalachian Trail is no place to get lost. There's a lot of stuff out there, and I can attest there has been some weird stuff out there, because I've hiked out there for a few years now, and there's something weird about them mountains. But one of these trips that I was going between between both those groups, I was alone, kind of out in the woods. It was about 30 minutes. I hadn't seen anyone. And, to a point, that could be scary, right? But at the same time, it's just you and nature. All you hear, you're too far away from any roads, so you don't even hear any of the city sounds, and it's just so beautiful. It's so relaxing, and I want to do that soon. It's warming up again. It's about time I visit the Appalachian Trail again. But one of these times, It was hot. Took my shirt off, all sexy like. No. I took my shirt off. I had a backpack on. I was like, oh, I'm never going to catch up to these guys. So I take a break. I go try to sit on this log, right? And I hear, and I'm like, is it my stomach? I am pretty hungry. No. I was looking around. Where's the bear? Where's the bear? Where's the bear? I look around. And like, let's say, how many? I'm trying to think of, a yard. Had to be like about 10 yards away. It was pretty dang close. Just this black bear. He's looking at me. He's like, what are you doing? I'm like, I don't know. And he starts darting, not quite in my direction, but like close enough where I'm like, I gotta get out of here. But with black bears, you're supposed to, I think, if it's brown, back down. If it's black, fight back, I believe is the saying for black bears. You're supposed to make yourself look bigger, make a lot of noise to scare them off. I didn't have any bear spray or anything, which I would not suggest using bear spray on a grizzly bear. I don't think that works very well when the bear's like 8 feet tall, pure friggin' muscle. But I don't know. I think grizzly bears get bigger than that. I wonder. Here, I'm gonna look that up. How big do grizzly bears get? About 7 feet tall. Weigh up to 1,800 pounds. Holy crap! Jeez. In Alaska, though. In Alaska, males can get up to 1,800 pounds. In the lower 48 states, male grizzlies are about 400 to 600 pounds. Sometimes 700 pounds. But there's these bears. They're called Zodiac bears, I believe. How big do Zodiacs get? Zodiac. Grizzly. Are they grizzlies? Kodiak. Oh, forgive me, not Zodiac. Zodiac's the other thing. Zodiac's the killer and the signs. No, Zodiac is not the right word. It is Kodiak bears. Kodiak bears can stand, oh my gosh, they can stand over 10 feet tall. Oh, 10 feet tall. Can weigh up to 1,600 pounds. The largest known Kodiak bear was named Clyde. He was 2,130 pounds, and he died in 1987. Jeez. Okay, 2,000 pounds, 10 feet tall. Dude, that guy belongs in a freaking Godzilla movie. Oh, man. That would be terrifying. And people go hunt these things. What do you hunt them with, an RPG? Holy crap. I know something. What is... Oh, boy. Yeah. This guy deserves his own movie. Holy crap. Yeah, Kodiak bears. I said Zodiac bears. I'm very into bears. I love bears. There was this one book I read in elementary school that was I think it was Spirit Bear, I believe. It was about this troubled troubled young man that got in fights in school, and he ended up really hurting a kid in school once, like seriously doing some damage to him. And instead of going to jail, there was this new way to serve your time, and it was like, okay, do you want to do it? They send him up to Alaska, to like this remote part of Alaska, right? And they give him food and supplies and whatnot, and they check in with him bi-weekly, but or maybe it was bi-monthly or bi-weekly, I can't remember. But you go up there, and the kid is supposed to, survive. He gets a cabin, he gets tools and whatnot. It's like Holes 2.0 movie. Yeah, no, I don't think they ever made a movie about it. It would make a cool movie. Holes was a good book too. I read the book and watched the movie. That was a 4th grade read too. But I read this one on my own time, and I kind of want to go read that book again. That was a really good book. because so the spirit bear one, they talk about the white black bears up there. There are these pristine white black bears. They're almost kind of golden color, and they're called spirit bears. And they're beautiful creatures, and I would just love to see one day. But essentially, this kid gets sent up there. Okay, he gets sent up there to do his time, and he's surviving, and I don't want to. Maybe I'll spoil it. Okay, spoiler alert right here. How can a black bear be white? Well, it's a very specific type of black bear. So they're more related to black bears than any other animal. And there's a story you can look up where when they first found these things, they thought they were polar bears. They were just small polar bears. And there was actually a environmentalist group that saw this, call it a Michael Jackson bear. Oh my gosh. Oh man. That's wild. But there's this environmentalist organization that found one of them, and it was like, oh no, how did a polar bear get this far south? Because it was in like northern Alaska, or I don't think polar bears get that far south often. And they're like, okay, we gotta relocate it. So they relocate this bear up north, and they keep an eye on it. They're like, this thing doesn't know what it's doing. It's having trouble hunting. It's having trouble surviving. And they're like, wait a minute, that's not a polar bear. Yeah, it's a whole different type of bear. They're very rare, I believe. Let me look at them. Let me see. I don't think I can. I don't know how I can share screen on here. Spirit bears. Spirit bear animal. They're beautiful. Just look them up. It's just these white things. They're so beautiful. So rare. A bear so rare. The spirit bear of the Great Bear Rainforest. Spirit bear. Also called the Kermode bear, is a subspecies of the American black bear that lives in central and north. Wait. Lives in the central and north coast regions of British Columbia, Canada. It is the official provincial mammal of British Columbia and the symbol of Terrace, British Columbia. While most Kermode, is that how you say it? Kermode bears are black. Between 100 and 500 fully white individuals exist. The white variant is known as spirit bear and is most common on 3 islands in British Columbia: Gribble, Princess Royale, and Roderick. Whoa, Roderick, as in Roderick Rules. Oh man, I didn't know there's a place called Roderick. That's cool. They make up 10 to 20% of the Kermode population. So, okay. Interesting. They're kind of orangey blonde, isn't it? They're beautiful. I'd love to see one. So, 100 to 500 exist in the entire world. But yeah, it was a good book. The whole premise of the story is really nice. The kid grows to be so much of a better man, and I don't know. I like that idea, troubled youth, send him to Alaska to survive. I probably could have used that in my day. In my day, I say that as I'm 20. No. But yeah, I bet that could do some good for you. It could do good or bad, because isolation's. You weren't a troubled kid. I was troubled in different ways. But, yeah, I bet that could be a really fun experience. I would pay to do that experience, like, for a month. Just live out there. Not in winter, preferably. Summertime. I'd love to go visit Alaska. My sister visited Alaska once. She said it was very beautiful. She kayaked on one of the crystal rivers or lakes or whatever, and they saw orcas and seals and a bunch of cool wildlife out there. Look at all these zombies. We're gonna have to light up this area. I don't want to put a bunch of torches down right now, so I'll have to deal with it. For now. But yeah, spirit bears. Very cool stuff. I'm into animals. I like animals. You can thank the wild crats for that. um, I did a kind of a mission, humanitarian mission in the Philippines for about 4 or 5 months, and it's pretty cool. There's these things they're called flying foxes, and we would see them every now and then at night, and on a full moon, it looks nuts. It looks like Batman's flying over you. Like seriously, they're huge. They're bats the size of foxes. I mean, flying fox, and they're freaky, but they're omnivores, I believe, omnivores. That, but they only eat like bugs and fruit, or maybe they only eat fruit. Maybe that was a surprising thing. They only eat fruit and stuff. I'd have to look that up. But they're really cool and they're super friendly. Evidently, if you start feeding them, they'll come around like birds will. But like I'll be right. I was bike riding at night, and like there was a full moon out, and I just see this huge shadow go over me. I'm like, Batman. But this is just you'd see him in the sky, just gliding around. It was really cool. Um, they also have some small subspecies of bats, and I remember when I lived out there, the apartment I was in, there was a small bat hive. What is that called? Colony? Bat colony? I think it's called a colony. A bat colony that was in like my roof. It wasn't really bothering me, but it was really cool. I was like at 7 o'clock at night is when they all left and went out hunting for the evening. So they all like flooded out. Super cool. Also had a pet spider. His name was Jeff. It's a really cool dude. He was a house spider. If you guys ever look up a house spider, look at that thing. Okay, house spider Philippines. Oh my goodness, they're huge, the size of dinner plates. But yeah, Jeff was massive, and he was my pet. I found him in the apartment, and I kept him. He was a cool dude. Um, and in the Philippines, they like spider fighting, and they usually fight these small spiders on sticks. Sometimes they like a few of the kids around us, they made little arenas out of like tires and stuff that they put the spiders in, and they fought each other in the arenas. So they had one day on my off day. I noticed that they were doing it outside of the apartment, so I went down there with a Tupperware container that Jeff was in, and I entered him in, and he took the championship. So on my resume, it says Spider Champion of the Philippines. Jeff. After that, I released Jeff. He won his freedom like a gladiator. So good on Jeff. He's never gonna believe, or his friends are never gonna believe him. Um, I kept him in the apartment. He kind of roamed around. I know, freaky. It freaked me out a few times when I saw him, but they're pretty docile usually. Um, but he would eat all the geckos and lizards. Yeah, he was that big. He'd eat lizards, and those are the things that come in and they make a mess of your apartment. And he was a pretty cool dude. I love Jeff. I miss him. Hope he's doing well. Or she. I don't know. Maybe. He's got a little spider family. I like to imagine he's got a little spider family. Yeah. I want to do that. I want to do this. Yeah, stop it. There you go. Do that. Do this. That. Yep. Excuse me, bud. Excuse me, buddy. You're in the way. Thank you. Yeah, so spider fighting. That's a cool thing. I never would have thought of that. What did I just do there? Oh, there's a wandering trader right here. Get out of the way, bro. I'm trying to construct some stuff. Dude, I'm gonna kill you. He's gonna get in the way. Come here, bro. Where are you? You're essentially right here. Okay, he's dead. Nice. You saw the invisibility particles. Oh man, that guy bothers me so much. Yeah. But yeah. Pretty cool travels I've been on. Been to Costa Rica. Went there for Is this gonna work? It's not gonna work. It's not what I want to do. I want to have to go in one. Went to Costa Rica. They have some cool animals out there. They have those, I believe, wait, was it the place that has, like, like, you think of a green tree frog, and you think of the one that was the mascot for, the Rainforest Cafe, right? Yeah, they have that actual frog out there. Never got to see one. But was that in Costa Rica or was that in the Philippines? I can't remember. But one of the two other places, they have that like actual frog, and I was like looking for it on one of my trips, and I could never find one. But I didn't go really deep into the jungle or anything, so I took an ATV tour in. Get out of here. Okay, I gotta keep a sword on me because these guys are bothering me real badly. There you go. Took an ATV tour in Costa Rica. I know, I do the touristy things. I like it. I like the touristy things, man. It's super cool. But we were fortunate enough. It was like almost a private ATV tour because everybody else like backed out or something. It was just my family. We cruised through the jungle, and it was. I swear it was like Jumanji. But I can attest to why Costa Rica was I guess mostly Hawaii, but it was based in Costa Rica. Jurassic World, Jurassic Park was inspired by Costa Rica and Hawaii. Personally, I've never been to Hawaii, but I have a lot of friends from there. I love my Poly people, Polynesians. Beautiful culture, Lovely food. I love their food. I'll kill myself on that food. Jeez. Some Kahlua pork. Whew. Man. I love me some Hawaiian food. Some mac salad. Some Korean short ribs. I know, Korean short ribs. I was just talking about Hawaiian stuff. No, like Hawaiian places, you get a good Korean short rib. It's real good. That's what I love about the Polynesian culture. They mold so many different cultures into one. It's just a mixing pot of like really good food. And they make, I don't know what it is. Hawaiian food makes you sleepy. And, I just feel so good after eating Hawaiian food. Just so good. Let's do this. I swear, Hawaiian food is like drugs. Can't get enough of it. I don't know if I like this. Cheap viewers on streambo.com. Remove the space. See, look, there's another one of them bots. I don't really need to fake my viewers. I'm not really doing this for viewers. I happen to play Minecraft and just build some stuff. And I like narrating my gameplay anyway. Might as well record myself doing it. Okay. I want to do this. Yeah, it looks good. It's gonna be windows. Ta-da, windows. Okay, is that gonna look nice? Is that gonna look nice? Or is that too many windows? Is that too many windows? Maybe I should put a space between these. 1, 2, 3. So that's 1, 2, 3. To the walls. Yep. Yeah, thanks for finishing that. Okay, we're gonna see how this looks. I kind of like that. It looks nice. Looks pretty nice. I like it. Good imagination. Nice. Real nice. Okay. I like that. It's gonna be a good design. Okay, so do that. That. Okay. And gonna mirror this. Sorry, I'm concentrating. Not very good at multitasking, as you can see. I'm like, when I really concentrate, I just go silent. All right, I'm starting to like this. It's looking pretty decent. Looking pretty decent. Decent. That's at the right height too, right? That's at the right height. That's at the right height. Nice. Very nice. What are you looking at? What's your favorite animal? I don't know if I ever asked that. What's your favorite animal? You can probably guess mine's kind of a black bear. I love black bears. Love it. Love them, love them, love them. Yeah, you're in the way. Just decided. Thank you for getting out of there for a second. Alright, looks nice. I like that. It's gonna make a really nice entrance. That's gonna be really nice. I like that. Oh, I did ask that. You like tigers. Yeah. You ever see the Siberian tigers? Oh, those are insane. I watched, what did I watch recently? It was Craven the Hunter. This past December. Kill it? What do you mean kill it? That's Jeff. It's Jeff. Whoa, there's a lot of Jeffs. Okay, we only need one Jeff. Okay, bye. Okay. That one can get out of here. Come here. Come here. Massacre. Actually, keep the spider. No, that is Pedro. This is Jeff. Look at him. It's Jeff. That's not Pedro. I want a Pedro. Oh, you want a Pedro spider? Where's the name tag? There it is. Here we go. Pedro. like as in Napoleon Dynamite? Like, vote for Pedro? Where'd he go? There he is. There you go, Pedro. There, we got a Pedro. I'm gonna let him live. Good Pedro. He could be the front desk guy for the Zen Garden Spa and Resort. Sound like a good spider name. He just popped into your head. Yeah, Pedro's a good spider name. Pedro the Spider. It's Pedro the Spider. Vote for Pedro. Napoleon Dynamite. Nice. Okay, I think that's gonna be a cool window. Make it look out to the AC forest. Very nice. I gotta fix that tree. Okay, we want a nice archway here because this is gonna be the entrance to the dojo. Just for future references. We're not gonna do it yet, but that's gonna be the entrance to the dojo. Very nice. Okay. So now, do we make a solid wall so nobody can see out of the Zen Garden, no one can see in, so they're not bothering you, or do we make a bunch of windows so you can see the Zen Garden from the outside? What do you think? Some windows, some not. What is some windows, some not? What does that mean? Like, no windows or some windows? What does it mean? What do you mean? Some windows, some not. Some not windows. You do not like the windows. I want to build a giant wall right here. A stone wall. And then I'm going to cover it in a bunch of mossy stuff. And look pretty cool. Just so you don't have to look at how I cut into the mountain. It's bothering me. There. Not all windows, though. Some windows, not all windows. Okay. Okay. So first of all, gotta do this. Gotta thicken it up. Gotta thicken it up real quick. I saw your OCD there. Yes, I know. That does bother me sometimes. I just see like a thing. It's like a window there. Maybe a window here. Window there. That looks pretty cool. I like that. That looks more like a doorway. No window. Boop, 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 boop. We're trying this again. Okay, nice. Very nice. Okay, yes, you're right. That does look like it needs windows. But I'm going to fill up these completely. Ooh, actually, you know what? No, we're not going to fill up these completely. I have an idea. We're going to roll with it. We're going to run with this idea. We're going to sprint. Totally sprint with this idea. Just trust in the process, guys. Just trust in the process. Oh, yeah. Okay. Gotta fix this first. Oops. Right there. And right here. Very nice. Very nice indeed. Okay. Excuse me, bud. I gotta build there. Alright, alright, alright. Zen Garden. Just trying to think about how this is gonna go. So, probably have to fill that in. Do this. So, okay, this is my thought process, okay? This is my thought process right now. You can see into the Zen Garden, but not very well. The rest of this, so you still have a little bit of privacy, you know? Maybe. Am I crazy? We might have to change that later. So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Do this. Do this. Do this. Do that. Okay. Do this. I think this would be nice. Okay, what am I doing? My brain is not functioning, so we're just trying different things right now. Trying out some stuff. Okay? Trying it out. We're trying it out. Just trying it out. Dead center. The doors, then a big window. Man, I'm drawing blanks out here. Drawing a blank. No, go back. Go back to what? Do the this thing with the this like that. That. Does it look good? Or would this look better? Would this look better? Does it look better? Looks sharper. Looks more square. Is this good? No? Okay. So this, we'll leave it at that. It bothers me a little bit if we do this. What do you think about that? Huh? What do you think about that? Kind of like that. What do you think about that? Is that better? Fair compromise? Is this... Then take out the whole middle and make it a big window. This whole thing? This whole thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Ooh, we're one block off. You see that? I knew I sensed something in the force. Knew something was off. We're gonna destroy this though. So 1, 2, 3. So you have to do this. There. Like that. Like a big window like that. And those are the doors. Okay. Well, we'll try it out. We will try it out, that is for sure. I'm thinking just... Do we do white glass or do we do black glass? I think black will be better. A bit of a tint to it. Ended up doing a lot more building than I thought I would in here. Thought I'd be off by now, but I kind of got into it. Why black? It just kind of sharpens it up a little bit. I like it. Doors. Thinking mangrove doors. Because look, looks kind of sharpish. Yes. Why? Well, wait. Yes, this is supposed to be an Asian style. But do you put your own spin on it? But you do. Yes, I do put my own spin on it. This is an original creation. I'm not following instructions from YouTube or anything. I do have some pictures on Pinterest pulled up on my phone that I look at every now and then for inspiration. I kind of want to do a circular door at one point. Japanese Zen Gardens. But I do need some really nice trees. On the sides? What do you mean, on the sides? instead of square doors. What? I don't have like I don't know how to do a circle door very well. I don't think I'll put it on this one. Okay. But what I do want to build... do I keep... No, I don't keep it like that. I need to put some gravel in there so it looks natural. So it looks like an actual Zen garden thing. So putting this down and then we're filling it with water. But I would like to put a bridge across. Very nice bridge. Like a wooden bridge. Has lanterns on it. I think there's a panda festival coming up in the spring downtown Atlanta. That'd be fun to go to. It's more of an Asian culture festival. And, ooh, Lord knows I love myself some Asian food. I mean, Vietnamese, Korean, Chinese food, Japanese food. I mean, I am down. I like myself some sushi. I mean, some real good sushi. Every now and then I like that Americanized, deep-fried sushi, but some of that good sashimi. Melt in your mouth, Turo. Like, they got some of that yellowtail. I think yellowtail is my favorite. It's kind of a buttery fish. Yes, you want to go? I think I bought tickets already. Oh, shit. I think I just ruined a surprise. Anyway, hey, surprise! I totally forgot about that. I think you'll like it. I looked at the food they're serving. They have a bunch of food carts. There's going to be like dumplings in the shape of panda bears. It's going to be really cool. My sister actually found it, I believe, on Instagram. Or was it my mom? Sent it to my sister, or sent it to me. I do not remember. I can't remember when exactly it is, but yeah. You sent it to me? Are you sure? No. I think you sent it to me after they sent it to me, and I acted surprised when you sent it to me. It's like, ooh, I didn't see this. I tried to do a surprise thing, but you'd see how well that worked out. Chat. Hey, it's gonna be a good surprise. We're gonna like it. Okay, now do we leave the edges grass or do I put cobblestone down? I have to put cobblestone down, it looks like. I'm looking at all these Zen gardens and they usually have like some stone surrounding it. But let's make it some nice cobblestone, you know. Make it some nice cobblestone. Is there cracked cobblestone? Or is there just cracked? So now I can only do moss. Yeah, you probably forget when it comes time, yeah. I mean, I forget, and I bought the tickets. Pretty funny stuff. There we go. Yeah, I do need to tell you when. I forgot what it is. I think the tickets were like $5, so I was like, that's not much. I'll just reserve them. I'm either taking you or my sister. Hopefully you. But Jill's will probably come with us anyway. I'd be surprised if she hasn't already bought her own tickets. They weren't? I don't remember how much they were. Because I think I found them on Groupon for that much. Groupon is a pretty great place, guys. Pretty great place. Nice. Looks cool. Ones I saw were like $30. Yeah, I think I paid. I know I paid under that. I had a Groupon, I believe. Look at how beautiful that is. That's just gorgeous. So this is what we do to fill up water fast. We just put a nice layer down on the top, so we only have to fill up the top pool, and then we break this layer and it kind of all floods down. It's a little trick I learned myself. And then after, I'm thinking after I'm done with this, I'll be done for the night. So I'd like to make some popcorn and watch a movie, and maybe just gonna maybe get on some GTA. I don't think I'll stream that though, unless people request it. You know, both of the people watching this right now, one of them being my girlfriend. It's pretty funny. She's so supportive. See, she knows I'm not doing much, so this is like one of the things I'm doing right now, is just kind of streaming. She's very supportive of it. She's a great person. Ah! There we go, cool. But now, we do this. Break this, break that. If you guys know of a better way of filling an area full of water, feel free to comment down below on the YouTube video. I would be very grateful, because this will not be the only water feature I will be constructing. Probably even in this build, I might do another water feature. Well, aren't you supposed to be doing homework, little miss? You're supposed to be doing homework, right? Don't doze off watching my stream. I'd rather you do your homework than watch my stream. Yeah, probably should be doing your homework. Yeah, that college homework, bro. It's rough. I wouldn't know, I'm not in college yet. Waiting to hear back from the place I applied to. Oh, yeah. Should hear back with him within this month, hopefully. Blah, 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 blah. I can't speak. Beautiful. Looks nice. Looks great. I like that. I think I don't know if this is going to be a permanent window. We might figure out something that looks better. We'll definitely, the next stream, we'll probably carve out some windows here, finish this wall, finish whatever I was doing here. You know, I just kind of bounce from project to project within here. But I think we made some really great progress this stream. So this is part 2. I'm thinking this is going to take at least 2 more parts to finish. I won't do any building off camera. Whenever I build on this, I'll stream. But, because we'll finish this probably in the next stream. But then I have to build the dojo, and then I have to build the Zen Garden over here. So it might be a few more, and then I'll have to decorate the interior. So, might be a couple more parts, but, you know, I'll try to, you know, do at least a build a day, you know. Think it could be nice. I do like the design of this so far. Looks like a 2. Looks like a giant 2. But thus far, it's pretty nice. I like it. So, I'll actually screenshot this because I need to make a thumbnail for my YouTube video. There we go. yeah, thank you for watching. It's much appreciated. If you have any tips or tricks on how to maybe fill in some water better, if there's a quicker way of doing that, I am very open to that because that does take a while. If this pool was bigger, if you saw my previous video, I gave you a tour of my house, and there's a huge pool in there that took forever to fill. But anyways, I gotta say goodbye, or else I'm gonna talk all night. I'm gonna get some popcorn. Probably gonna watch some Fast and Furious. I'm not gonna lie. I kind of been missing that. It's one of the classic movies. That's a subject we'll talk about next time. We'll talk about how Fast and Furious is nowadays versus when it first came out. But thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next one.